Vamos a empezar. Ay, Dios. ¿A dónde estoy? Vamos a ver qué misiones tenemos. Vamos a hacer para las misiones. Primero vamos a hacer Peace Class. Peace Class. Se de bestia para agarrar animalito.
Revelio. Incendio.
Ay, ¿cómo funciona eso? Oh, tengo que averiguar. ¿Qué entre? ¿Hay una puerta o algo? Ve. Pasaje underground. Bueno. Um, eso se ve después.
Revelio.
Bregase Rebellion para ver dónde hay algo.
Incendio.
Jamás es porque tú no sabes aquí. Oye, me saluda ese fantasma fue.
Revelio.
Tengo que coger la magia para desbloquear eso. Vamos a ese entonces.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a
Se le
puffin
saca un
can be
ojo.
a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it.
La cosa te diciendo que
His experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
oh sí, los Nisos son gatos, eso es lo que más me voy a agarrar.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Ojo, está
Stupid
abusador, hablando de los bigotes.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Hey, a mí hay problema.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training.
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting at the Neasel enclosure. She will need help brushing and feeding them. You will find it is similar to your work with the puffskins.
And
So el
these really
gatico.
tip to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Ah, mira, arriba tiene el género de los animales, como son varón y hembra. Qué bien. Ay, que quiere esta mujer.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Enjoy.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the savages in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst, over here.
¿Qué quiere esta?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there.
Deja caerle
In
atrás
fact,
que me va a
you're the
enseñar esto.
first.
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Aquí recogiendo lo que uno va donde va esta tipa.
Stand back.
Wow. Mira, mira, mira.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Oye, ya es de lo mío.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her
Pero me
what's
la
going on
sala
in the
para que...
castle.
Sóbame
You
aquí.
wouldn't know from looking at her, but
Párate
she's
de ahí,
a
que es lo que hay.
dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Está bien, mi reina, está bien.
Revelio.
Vamos ahora a la clase de... Aprendí a abrir candado.
Revelio.
Déjame ver como que tiene un side mission. Déjame ver.
The Pinch Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
No, me equivoqué. No hay side mission aquí. Y yo grabando un en vivo aquí con mi voz. Yo estoy grabando un en vivo con mi voz aquí.
I do get nervous when the owl I...
Revelio.
Jejeje.
Revelio.
Oh, esa de tanto peleando. Ok, vamos a ver aquí en esta puerta que hay. A ver esta puerta. Que aquí se hace un poco de matemática básica. Entonces vemos 14 menos 11. Yo creo que sí que está saliendo. 14 menos 11 igual a 3. 3 logrado. Entonces, déjame ver. 24 menos 7. 7. 8. Entonces 8 es la M. Uf, simple matemática básica.
Revelio.
Rebellion es bien importante en este juego. Para casi todo. Esto aquí. Esto aquí.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Oh, qué transición de más bonita. De día a noche.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jacket
profesor.
to learn my greatest fear. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't
Qué
bring
pendejo
myself to
este
go near
tigre.
them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
The faculty tower. I'm not sure I should be going in there.
Oh, you needn't worry. You'll be perfectly fine if you simply mind you're not seen. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Ok, por fin la magia de abrir candado. La magia en mi país sería una vaina. Alahomora.
Alohomora.
No funciona Alahomora. ¿Cómo que funciona esta magia el diantre? Para desbloquear candado. El profesor me hizo cómo funciona.
Alohomora.
Rena, ya. A veces sin
Well
saberlo.
done. You're in. Remember,
Revelio.
use the disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
Alohomora.
Ay, yo entendí, el verde tiene que mover el grande. El ojo chiquito.
Wingardium Leviosa. Aloha Mora.
Aló.
Revelio.
La cosa para vender.
I have a few questions about the demiguise statues.
Ooh, just hearing them. Oh, very well.
I have nothing more to ask.
Yeah, come on.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Cónchale, pero cónchale, pero qué difícil está esto. ver, como cerrajero no soy muy bueno.
Hello, Hamora.
Tengo el verde parece. El verde parece donde. Entonces tengo que buscar el rojo. Es una. ¿Cuánto tocan de recorrer entre ellos?
Revenue.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
Oh my god, el profesor un duro.
Hello, Hamora.
Mm.
Revelio. Hello, Homora.
Wow, pero es como que se usa la lojomora ese. Le he dado en la madre. Oye,
In this video, I'm going to show you where you get the spell that you will have. It's on for team, just so you know. But during this quest, upgrade, you'll unlock these locks. You need to rotate the two wheels, the red one and the green one. They rotate independently from each other, and what you have to do is find a little sweet spot. On controller, it's a little bit more difficult because you have to find the sweet spot and hold it there. Hold the analog pointing in the direction. You'll see here, as I get that little green light to face a certain direction, once the green thing at the bottom right starts rotating, that is the sweet spot that you need to have the analog stick in there. You can see here, if I move up, it will stop. If I move below, it will stop. It needs to be on the point there. And then you need to take the red one and you need to find the sweet spot as well. The same thing, but this time it needs to rotate the thing in the middle. As soon as the thing in the middle starts rotating, and you just hold it still, the lock will open, and that is how you...
Porque yo quiero coger los cofres. ¿Este quién es? No me ha callado.
Hello, Homora.
Oye, yo creo que ya yo entendí, creo yo. Sin detener. Aquí es el cuarto.
Revelio.
Oye, esta es la habitación de quién, que yo estoy revisando.
Revelio.
Hay que revisar y coger todos los ítems que uno pueda.
Hello, Homora.
Porque carta, carta, nada de vaina de vender.
Revelio.
Primera es.
The faculty caught you sneaking about, didn't I?
Pero por lo menos ya sé cómo arreglar eso. Ya sé cómo romper la cerradura. Vamos en otro video. Esto es una prueba que estamos haciendo cómo se escuchan las voces. Y ya ustedes saben. Estamos hablando.